is at second base. White is at first. Mickey Rivers is the batter. Nobody out. Top of the ninth. Kansas City 3, New York 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch. Base hit, right field. Here comes Blair. Collins is up. Score is tied. Heading for third is Roy White. Mickey Rivers, his second base hit of the night. He's been on a rampage throughout this series. Ties it up for New York on a 2-2 pitch, and here comes Whitey Herzog.
Rivers has had 2 hitless games in this series, but he's had one with 3 hits. Yesterday, 4 hits. So Rivers, that's a clutch hit when they forced him out of the bunt situation.
The stretch. And the 1-1 pitch to McRae. In the dirt, it's a wild pitch. Here comes Foster. The Reds win the pennant. Bob Moose throws a wild pitch, and the Reds have won the National League pennant.
We'll go to the bottom of the 9th inning now, and Mark Littell is on the mound. The American League Championship is Chris Chambliss. Walks to the plate. Chambliss, a sacrifice fly to left field for a run. Fielder's choice, a double and a single. Mark Littell delivers high drive. Hits it right center field.
That's gone.
It is gone.
Chris Chambliss has won the American League pennant for the New York Yankees. A thrilling, dramatic game with overtones of that great 6th game in the World Series a year ago, and then the 7th game too. What a way for the American League season to end. A spunky young Kansas City team. Look at them mob Chris Chambliss. What a season he has had. What a series he has had.
Well, there obviously was no opportunity for Chris Chambliss to travel around the bases. He had to almost fight for his life to get to the clubhouse.
He didn't touch home plate, but I'm sure it won't make any difference. It'll be an easy ruling on that one right there. It's a home run all the way.
The Brewers have the bases loaded. There are 2 out, and Cecil Cooper can help the Brewer cause here. The bases are loaded. The pitch to Cooper. Base hit, left field, a liner. 1-run home. Downing's throw coming on. Gantner slides. He's safe. The Brewers lead 4-3. Cooper delivers. Wow, what a big 2-out hit by Cecil. 4-3 Milwaukee off Luis Sanchez. A bases loaded line drive to left. Listen to this crowd at County Stadium. And here comes California manager Gene Mauch. He walks to the mound, and he'll be joined by Doug DeSensei and Bob Boone. And to the bullpen for the left-hander, Andy Hassler. Here in the 7th inning, the Brewers have come from behind. They now lead California 4-3.
And now the Phillies have the go-ahead run at third. Now Manny Trio is at the plate. Trio with 2 singles. He scored a run. Curveball down the left field line, base hit, going to the corner. Run scores from third. Phillies get the lead. Ball's loose in the corner. Here comes another run around the turn and banging into the plate, and over to third goes Manny Trio as Gross came all the way around, and the Phillies have scored 5 runs in the 8th inning.
Greatest comebacks you will ever see in baseball. In a park that is harder to score runs in than any other park in Major League Baseball. Starting the inning against one of baseball's greatest pitchers, Nolan Ryan, never giving up.
Manny Trio, 2 singles and a triple in the game tonight.
Ozzie Smith at second, but Willie McGee at third has never tried to steal home this year. It is Jack Clark and Tom Niedenfuhr going head-to-head, and the ball game on the line, and the crowd on its feet. And he hits one to deep left field, and that one is gone. And Lasorda got the answer to his rhetorical question. Something about, should I walk this guy and pitch to that so-and-so? Well, he didn't walk him. Look where all the players are. They want to make sure he touches home plate. Now they'll pick him up. They all backed off. That was a rule they made after Ozzie Smith hit the home run. There was some indecision decision as to whether you touch home plate. So Daniel made sure. That's as slow a trip as Jack Clark ever made. I mean, he takes a lot of time. There's McGee. Look at Socia just kneeling in disbelief. Now watch the players. Here they come out, but they made it up. They're not going to block home plate. They're all going to stop short.
Yadier Molina, 6 home runs during the regular season, 49 RBIs, hit only .216. Coming into this game, a .351 career hitter on the road during the postseason. He hits it in the air to left field. Back is Chavez. At the wall, this ball is gone. 2-run home run, Yadier Molina. And St. Louis takes a 3-1 9th inning Game 7 lead. Hitting one spot higher in the lineup, and he follows Roland's base hit with his second postseason home run this year.
It looked like a letter-high changeup, and it kept carrying and carrying and carrying.
Well, really, Molina's been the hottest hitter all postseason for this Cardinal team. There he gets a fastball out over the plate, and
as Tim said, just kept on carrying, got under it, and the Cardinals dugout begging it to carry out. And it did. And Molina with 6 regular season home runs this year hits his second of the postseason.
In front of a stunned Shea Stadium crowd.
Heilman gives it up. Tony La Russa moving Yadier Molina one spot up in the lineup tonight. He said he's just swinging it better.
2 out. Rick Monday. He has scored the Dodgers run, leading off with a single in the 5th inning. Moved to third on Guerrero's single and scored on Valenzuela's ground out. Had some excellent swings these last 2 games. 3-1. The outfield is deep toward right.
Ray White in right field do not want to have a double here.
Hit to center and hit well. Dawson back, and Monday will touch them all. Veteran Rick Monday, a home run over the center field fence, and the Dodgers lead 2-1. And watch the Dodgers pour out of the dugout here. 2-1 as Rogers in relief, taken deep by Rick Monday. It's his day of the week. And with all the many big hits he has in his long career, this one's so very special. Now we look ahead to the bottom of the 9th inning, and Valenzuela, 3 outs away from pitching his team into the World Series, will face Rodney Scott, Andre Dawson, and Gary Carter. Rogers had to come in with something special, 3 balls and a strike, and Monday cleared the wall with it.
3 balls and a strike, and he challenged him with a right-hand hitter on deck, too, Dick.
1-2. The line. And the pitch to bench. Change hit in the air to deep right field. Back goes Clemente. At the fence. He's done.
Pittsburgh 2, Atlanta 1, with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. And now the Braves' season hangs in the balance as Francisco Cabrera comes to the plate to bat for the pitcher. He appeared in only 12 games this year for the Braves and batted only 10 times with 3 hits. He hacked at the 2-0, now the 2-1. Line drive and a base hit! Just as the score of the tying run. Green to the plate. And he is safe! Safe at the plate! The Braves go to the World Series! The unlikeliest of heroes wins the National League Championship Series for the Atlanta Braves. Francisco Cabrera, who had only 10 at-bats in the major leagues during the regular season, singled through the left side, scoring Sid Bream from second base with the winning run. Bream, who's had 5 knee operations in his lifetime, just beat the tag of his ex-mate Mike LaValliere, and Atlanta pulls out Game 7 with 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning. This place is bedlam. There will be no second nightmare for Bobby Cox. The final score in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series, the Braves 3 and the Pirates 2.